I'm Dr. Daniel Isgrigg, a historian and professor here at ORU University, and today I'm in front of the Timko Barton Building. This building is the oldest building on the ORU campus, and we're getting ready to build a new media arts center that'll be completed for this fall. And before this building is torn down to make room for all the new construction, I wanted to share just a little bit about its history. So this was the original building built on the campus of ORU. In 1961, Oral Roberts began to feel like his evangelism and healing crusade ministry needed a future plan. And to do that, he believed that he should raise up students in a university of evangelism. So he began making plans to have a campus here in South Tulsa, and the first building he built on campus was this building, Timko Barton. This building was named after Nick Timko, a car salesman who had a successful business, and Dr. John Barton, who was a dentist. Both of these men were big supporters of Oral Roberts' ministry and the vision to build a university. So in 1963, Oral Roberts announced to his supporters that there would be a University of Evangelism, where he would raise up students to carry on his ministry of evangelism and healing ministry all over the world. In 1963, when the building opened, in January there was a Holy Spirit seminar that he hosted here. 350 ministers from 11 different denominations came to the campus to learn more about how they could participate in the Great Commission. They also had seminars on the Holy Spirit, on the gifts of the Spirit, and people were incredibly blessed by the ministry that Oral Roberts had here. And then, with the announcement of a full liberal arts university, the rest of the campus began to be built. So in 1965, when the Learning Resources Center, the main academic building, was opened, this building became the Graduate School of Theology, ORU's first seminary. During this time, there were also many seminars for youth and for ministers that brought them to campus to introduce them to Oral Roberts University. So this primary academic building at the very beginning hosted students for the cafeteria on that side, and also an auditorium all the way down on that side. It was really the center of the campus until the full academic buildings were built. After the seminary closed in 1968, this building primarily became associated with the music department and vocal arts. And so in 2012, this auditorium behind me was dedicated to Dr. Bill Schellenberger. And he was a professor here who taught music for many, many years. And the piano that's in the atrium was dedicated to Larry Dalton, a very significant instrumentalist who participated in many ORU events. As we transition from the original building here on campus to the new buildings, I wanted just to look back at the faithfulness. The plaque, when they dedicated it, said this: dedicated to the fulfillment of the Great Commission of preaching the gospel to every creature. I think the fulfillment of that vision here now, over 60 years later, is continuing on, and the new Media Arts Center will continue to build that as we go into the future.